My name is Jacob Fa Inu, and I currently work at Pearl Harbor as a nuclear pipe fitter work leader.
Cool. Why did you choose this profession?
Well, initially it was just because my dad told me to work at Pearl Harbor, so I tried it out, got in, and then pursued the career more after apprenticeship, because after 4 years you can transfer to a different spot, but I like my shop. I like what I do.
What is the best part about your job?
The best part, honestly, is the pay. It's pretty good. But beyond that, I do like taking on challenges that are complex, and one of the most complex systems out there is a submarine. And
really?
So we do a lot of maintenance on submarines. So I take pride in being able to do a complex job on a submarine.
Being that you've been working now for a while in your profession, what do you think is key to being successful?
One of the keys, I think, would be open-mindedness. Like, you gotta have an open mind. Like, if you're not gonna accept something new, or like if you're working with someone else and you think that you know everything and think that that new person cannot teach you something, then that's not gonna help. Like, it's better if more people work together. Because even with this venture that we're going in with the PCMM stuff, we know that, you know, the more minds working on it helps out the entire project. So just getting another set of eyes to look at it and tell you, like, oh, it might be this, or this might be the correct answer. And you're like, oh, okay. Like, being open to learning from someone else is a huge help.
Oh, cool. So it sounds like collaboration is key.
Definitely.
Great. Has your identity played into your experience, whether positively or negatively, in your profession?
My identity as far as, like, my ethnicity, or?
Sure.
Not sure. I don't know. People obviously know I'm some type of Polynesian because of my size. They know automatically, yeah. But some people, they don't expect me to know all this kind of thing. So I guess it's like a mental model. People see me and they're like, oh, he's just a football player jock. And when they realize that I know a lot about computers and math and stuff, they kind of trip out. But it is kind of nice because I can break the mold and show people that, you know, don't judge a book by its cover, right? But I don't think it's been a hindrance. It's just a surprise, I guess, to some people when they find out I know a lot about computers and stuff.
Is there anything you wish you kind of did differently in when you were going to school, like middle school or high school, that you think would have helped you be more prepared in going into your STEM field?
Honestly, had I been more diligent with my work ethics, I probably would have been an engineer now. And seeing the difference as far as what I get paid versus what an engineer gets paid, it kind of makes me regret it a little. But I do still enjoy the work I do. It's just knowing what I know now, if I went back, I would have paid more attention and done better in school. Because it pays off in the long run.
Is there any classes you would recommend students to take or to pursue?
Well, I guess it would be based on their profession, but math is something that you can use in almost everything, right? I mean, it's helpful in most fields, and I think it's a requirement for most fields too. So knowing that, learning a lot of math is good. Physics, I liked physics. That was one of my favorites. But with the way the future is going now, science is like gonna take off pretty soon. And with the advancements that we have, like science and math, are probably gonna be super important for the future. So.
All right. Is there any advice or anything you would want to say to future generations coming into preparing themselves for the workforce or preparing themselves to go into a STEM field?
I guess one bit of advice is don't give up. Like, I know a lot of people get frustrated with certain things and they get stuck, but and they have like all those. I was at what is that pizza place in Pearl Ridge? Biology. So biology, they have like all these sayings on the wall, and one of them was I think it was Albert Einstein, but I'm not sure. But it's like, if you didn't fail, you just found many ways to do it, to not do it that way. And I was like, okay, well, that kind of means like, I mean, I totally butchered that quote, guarantee, but it almost, what it meant to me was like, don't give up. Like, even if you fail a couple times, like, it's just a learning process. You shouldn't stop pursuing a career just because you failed once or twice. Failure is just a part of success. It's a building block. You gotta just keep going at it. And like, I know a lot of guys that they dropped out of engineering because, you know, they couldn't get the math, or they couldn't understand the science part of it. But like, I know a few guys, like, they just kept at it and they kept pursuing it and they kept trying to learn and go see mentors, go see, you know, counseling or whatever. People help you out. Find out what network can help you and keep pushing and get through it. And when you get to the career that you want, it'll pay off down the line. So that's probably my biggest thing, is don't give up. Just because, you know, you fail a couple of times doesn't mean you're not going to succeed eventually.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yep. No problem.